ear. Did you not hear me? Fogorin! Suna!
Oh, shit.
Wait! Fulgorin Weiseneer.
Frostfinger's like, I ain't taking any of your shit. But alright.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
There must be something you can do to stop her.
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove. That her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The Whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the Wall. And avenge his death.
No. That's not why I'm here. Lord Gregor told me the North Grove can never be lost.
And if he were still alive, he'd tell you Ironrath can never be lost. Family's more important than this. I know what my father said. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Oh, here I am on the cells. Looking dusty. With my hair uneven.
Looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block. Oh God! Those are human teeth. Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Damn, Mira.
Ugh, disgusting. No way to get this alight. I wonder if I could use it for something else.
Jailer! Please.
Shut it!
Please come here!
I wonder what she's done. I wonder if I can pry it loose. Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey, no talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
What do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look.
What look?
You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. That's what getting out of here means to me. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
How we die. I know that's one thing this story's trying to tell. How do you meet your end?
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time. Enough!
She was about to get another one in.
I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely ruin every forest under his control. Only foresters know how to really work ironwood. That's useful. And then I realized there's something much more valuable than your knowledge of trees, Mira. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagine less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira.
Sass master, spy master.
And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course, and I'll get you out of here. But if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking about?
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
Until I cut your throat in your sleep.
Doubtless you'd try, given half the chance. But you won't be. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
God, it just sounds so big.
The murder of a Lannister guard
Produce
can't
my
go
heirs,
unpunished.
produce.
But I can get you
I
out of here,
products.
Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
I want to punch this guy in the face again and tell him to suck my other fist as I throw it in his face.
What do you say?
I made a vow to Ryan. He doesn't want Mira to die. Shit!
Good.
Shit. But that's espionage. That's espionage, at least.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Oh my god.
Let me go!
It's bad.
Sylvie!
Jeez, guys.
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. There's nothing that will save him now. Which is why I needed to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
it's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly.
Yeah.
And has no place in here.
I'm fulfilling a promise.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what
Sorry.
that wildling
Sorry about
told
that.
you. But that will kill him and
Yeah.
taint his blood.
Well, that's the idea. Ooh.
Garrett, is that you?
Yeah.
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? There's something happened to her.
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away. Remember your promise, Garrett.
Yes. My vows.
Ah,
Yes.
you have to protect Sylvie. Ah.
I will keep her safe.
Cotter!
Oh, I can't bear it anymore. Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
You said you'd help him.
I wish I could. But I'm afraid it's too late for that now. But you can still use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester.
My friend is
Seems
like
only right that you should have
hurting right
this
now as you go all this exposition.
You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you. Lord Gregor trusted you with the secrets of the North Grove. He must have seen something in you. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart.
What?
His beating heart.
What?
And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
His beating heart! This is madness!
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Gareth. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry. But I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
Thank you for not forcing me to, or doing that, you know. Thank you. Here you go, Connor. Here you go, dude. Sleep well.
Fulgorn Weissenair.
Well, that's not good.
We must burn the body.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Oh, there goes Lord Andros. You jerk. Tom! Tom! Oh my god.
Get over there!
Oh.
This boy has been charged with murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to his crimes?
My betrothed can speak to them.
Is this true, my lady?
My lady!
Then in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Lady Mira, please! Please, this isn't right!
No, it's not right.
Help me!
This is espionage.
Come along, Mira. I have a busy day ahead.
Shit. Well, like they say, death is but a moment and it's done. death happens and the dying ends. Like in Connor's case. I'm sorry, Tom. You were a good agent towards the end.
The wine is ready. Your sister will pour. When they're all seated, you give the signal.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Here we go.
Gwyn.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester.
She's dressing nicer than she did before.
Unannounced.
At least
I was
think.
hoping
she
I
dressed
might
like this
have
the
a
first time we
word
saw
in
her.
private with Asher.
I don't know, but that nice neck, the scarf. Okay, like Pesca said, no mind games, no simping, as they say.
I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
No.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
It would be a lie if I said otherwise.
I appreciate your honesty. I'll need that from you if this is to work. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses. To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father the bloodshed would end if we...
Thank you, Gwen.
have no ulterior motive. No hidden agenda. Just peace. Once and for all.
I trust you, Gwyn.
I know you've lost a lot, and I'm sorry, but things will get better. Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know, and that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
I promise.
Fine.
Nothing will happen.
Fine.
Thank you, Asher. I knew I could trust you.
Sorry to intrude, my lord. But Lady Forrester is in need of your help.
Of course.
I should go. Thank you, Asher.
Oh my god. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord, it's all that came to mind.
Yeah.
But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Call off the plan.
Plan is off. I'm gonna marry Gwyn.
Consider it done, my lord.
Roger. I mean, not Roger. Royland. He's with us, huh? Got a nice scar on the back of his head. Dude's a fighter. He just shook his head, but we have to survive. Just for our people have to survive. You fucks.
Alyssa, I'm sorry it's come to this.
Alyssa,
but at
huh?
least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Mother!
Haha, yeah. The hug.
Baby.
Enough blubbering.
Enough blubbering.
When we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You
welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
You honor us, Lord Whitehill, with your presence. And with this union.
Honor you? I didn't take you for an arse licker, Forrester.
Father, don't
Yeah, you don't know what to expect.
Asher's showing you respect.
Do you?
Somehow I doubt it.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get me something to drink. I'm bloody parched.
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
It's just a chair. By all means, sit in it if it makes you feel important.
What? What did you say?
Something not very friendly, Father.
What are you up to, Forrester? You curtsy like your sister one moment, then act the blowhard the next. Do you even have any idea how thin the ice is here?
Calm down, Father. Asher's been amongst sellswords so long, he's forgotten how to behave.
Teach him some manners, then.
Yes, I need to learn manners. Mom.
Asher, what's going on? Our opportunity is slipping away. Asher, what have you done?
Called off the poisoning.
What? Have you lost your mind?
Mom.
Why would you do such a thing?
We had a plan. Now everything is at risk.
There's
No more
been
killing.
enough killing, Mother.
Let's have
Bloodshed ends
peace.
here.
Asher.
Is everything all right?
Fine, thank you.
You cannot let this happen. I
Yes,
refuse to stand
Mom.
by and watch you throw away everything.
We're not throwing away
What are you two on
everything.
about?
We're still alive,
was a
Mom.
celebration.
We'll be alive.
Yet here you are, bickering like children. Over what?
Father.
I will not be silenced. Something's not right.
I'm sure Asher can explain. Everything's fine, right?
I'm afraid my mother isn't feeling well.
This will be the ruin of our house.
That's enough, Mother!
Mom. Mom! Oh, fuck!
They betrayed you!
Royland! Get my family out of here! I'll clean up here!
Mom.
Forrester scum!
You killed my brother. So guess what happens to you? Whoa.
For my brothers!
Damn it. Oh, fuck! Gwen!
Be so different.
My lord, the Whitehill force is upon us.
Sorry, Gwen. Oh.
It's a trap! They're trying to kill us! Kill them all! Kill the fucking foresters! Take down the gate!
He didn't kill Lad.
Can't fight that many!
I was hoping.
Doomed. If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitetail army!
My lord, your wound. Get them to safety. Of course.
I won't abandon you, not again.
Please.
Go, Mom. Go. Oh, fuck. Boom!
Asher! Our lord is here! I'll see your lord! He's here!
Oh.
My lord! Your command!
For the people!
Save as many people as you can! Get them to safety! Death to the Whitetail!
This is the war you promised, Mr. Rossi.
Do you like it?
Asher!
Blood song. Whoop. Yeah. Shields up.
Keep up the arrows!
Cowards have us pinned! Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Yes. We'll sing songs about all of us. Today's a good day to die. You. Yeah.
Asher Forrester, you've come a long way to die.
Yeah, you Dragonborn wannabe. Bastard. Whoa. Oops.
Let's see you live up to your reputation.
Rally to your lord!
Oh, dude. Like, don't just attack. Wait, let me attack, and then you attack him. Yeah, see? Attack after I attack. Like, now come in. Now come in. You guys. Shit. You play too much. That's why you're gonna lose. Fuck you. Yeah, Mom!
Forrester!
Mom! Fuck you! Eat it! You like that? Yeah, alright, whatever. Want another one? Here, eat it again! Oh my god. So gory. Here, have a little bit more. There you go. Taste it. Enjoy it. Fuck. He's leaving. Oh, man. Asher. Whoa. We saw this happen twice. But this time.
My son.
Mom. The only ones still should be in here are fighters. Everyone else should be gone by now. That's what this game is. How do you meet your end? How do you die? We die killing this little fuck! Ankle biter little shits! Oh. Come on! Kill one more, Asher. Oh, dude, thank you.
Alone! We have to get you! Arrows, ready!
Amaya! Try to fight me, and I might just end up killing you. Better just walk right past me.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice. Royland!
My lord, we have to get you out of here. I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch. I can't run. You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us.
Royland.
Go!
For all of us. Thank you, Royland. Get some, Royland! Oh, dude. There goes our home. There goes home. Oh, look at that wound. Oh my god. Yeah. Thank you, Cotter. You were the first one that spoke to me when I got to the castle. I'm glad you think so. I appreciate that you think so.
She was your friend.
I'm glad you're understanding. You guys are alright. Goodbye, Cotter. Burn well, buddy. Sylvie will be okay. Maybe Jon Snow will come one day. I told him about this place. Maybe at the end of the story when they're going around, if they need somewhere safe to go, they'll come here.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
I will respect Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe. We will defend it.
And so my watch begins. Wow. Thank you, everyone. Over 12 hours. Telltales, Game of Thrones. Look at this. Man, what a journey. That was actually emotional. That got me sometimes, a few times. More than a few. Oh my god. But we did it. With the burr. We did it. That was his fate. The Night's Watch will be his end, Frostfinger said. Maybe it will be. John's in the Night's Watch too, even if he's not in the Night's Watch. At the end of the story. You know? Cool Sylvie, she's like, fuck this place. It'll be great being with her. A whole new little family we made. The family chosen is sometimes stronger than the family by blood. The Foresters are my family. Speaking as Garrett Tuttle.
House Forrester.
Here we go.
They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead.
Cool.
Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what
Majority
do I
of us.
A child.
Ethan the Bold! Whatever else he
With
has.
his bulldog sentinel at his side.
Royland! Fought to the end, my dude!
And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
It didn't change it.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing.
Marjorie.
That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. There was no thought of how fragile my position with the Lannisters was.
This there was.
And now, with all that's happened, the gods know what Mira was doing behind my back. Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam.
That means he might come
wrong.
one day. He might find us.
He couldn't
Come on,
even give me his
John.
word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. And sure enough, before a day was out, a brother was dead at the foot of the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger. And it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another.
Man, those two don't like me.
Roderick. He was quite the bold one.
Really? No one else kissed the ring?
Trying to stab me with my own blade.
Of course. Really, no one else. What did you guys
And
do?
ruining
Try to stab him?
Griffith's
What did you guys? The
humiliation by
fuck?
climbing out of the mud again and again and again.
No one else did that
rather
either?
starting to like him.
The fuck, you
A
guys?
shame he didn't last longer. The savior who couldn't save anyone.
He saved.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was cocky.
Oh, she
surely,
likes me.
but he wasn't uncharming.
I tried to charm her. No one else tried to charm her. I thought it was funny. His monkey
Asher
grin.
needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But I was disappointed. He seemed a man who cared of nothing more than the moment.
No.
But afterward, his uncle told me the truth. That Asher had been protecting his friend, a former slave. He had gave up all he came here for to protect her secret.
She's
He
my
earned
sister.
respect in the end, if not my help.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect.
Woo!
Without them, we have
Sarah.
nothing.
Hopefully she marries the
think
dude. And they'll have
in the end,
dinner dates with us one day.
Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira has proven that. But at what cost?
Sorry, Tom.
I could have told you.
That's espionage, my dude. I'm sorry.
Roderick dead.
Yeah, I lined with her.
Mother dead,
16%. Yeah, I did it.
Little pile of timber in ruins. I just
For
wish
the
I'd been
people!
there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war.
I know, this is so stupid what they
I'm
did.
not unfamiliar with these foresters. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate. I'll give them that. But they were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end. But weak. When will these northerners ever learn?
In defense of
The
House
Starks
Forrester, you
are dead.
chose Sir
The war is
Royland.
over.
Abandon your strategy to land
And
with
they
Gwyn.
lost.
What? Wait, what? Wait, hang on. Did the offering lost Marjorie's favor? And what's the last one? Consequence? Stood up to Griff regardless of consequences. We fought with fierce passion. Yeah, sorry, I had to pause that. So, we chose Sir Royland. I thought it was going to go away quickly. As our sentinel for his passion. It is going away. I knew it. We kept your integrity. Wait, what? I can't even read. I'm so sorry. Oh, the forest. That guy, our writer. He must have been writing wounded for so long. Look at him. And he died. I don't think he died immediately. Good job. Good job, dude. Thank you. Thank you for getting us this far. Asher, you're not. Look at that. Oh my god. At least you're in the mud. It's probably nice and cold. It's probably good for you, being in the mud like that. Oh my god.
Asher? Asher.
Talia. Gwen.
We have to hurry. I saw what you were trying to do. They wouldn't listen to reason. We will overcome this.
We will. Together. Beskar! Woo! And Ryan! We're family! Episode 6, The Ice Dragon. You and 62% told Marjorie the truth and were dismissed. Yeah. Majority of us said, nah, fuck you. We'd rather die. We'd rather die than marry you. But, you know, in my mindset, it's, we have a chance now. Because when you're alive, when you're dead, you have no options. You really can't do anything because you're dead. But if we're alive, even if we're getting raped and, you know, being forced to have babies, at least we can make moves. At least we could do something someday. And again, Lord Tarwick hangs out with that dude that we're married to, Morgwyn, the idiot. He's an idiot. That's why we're gonna win, because he's an idiot. Anyway, Lord Tarwick likes him, and so we were like, oh yeah, I married this guy, and we're gonna have dinner dates, right, with Sarah Tarwick. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. You and 39.5% gave Cotter a merciful death. Of course we did. He's our dude. Wait, the rest of you guys did not? What? Heartless. I guess, literally. You cut it out. Terrible, guys. 16.8 sided with Gwen and called off the plan because peace. Let's give peace a chance. I said, come on. And Mom, I was really hoping Mom would somehow let it go forward enough that we could still poison him, and she didn't let us do it. Mom just went, ah! And slashed him in the face. I was like, oh god. Alright. And lastly, we stayed. Yeah. She really does look like Ethan, huh? Alright, well there we go. Majority of us stayed. Thank you. Thank you. I will say this now. Man, I got a little tired there for a bit, but yeah, look at it. 12-5-0-0-0. That was pretty good. We went over 12 hours to beat this game. The whole thing. And it was fun. I'm going to do it again. Maybe I'll try and do it again because this was great. This was fun. I don't know. Maybe we'll be completely passive and we'll just capitulate every single time we'll do a capitulation run. We'll stop being hard asses and stop. Oh, which sibling was I? By the way, say in the chat if you're still here. Say it during the credits, and I will reveal which one I was. Right before I cut off the stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, and all you wonderful non-binary folk, welcome. Thank you so much. Welcome, 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 being with me. Thank you. I loved it. I loved it. I welcome you again, even though it's no. As I'm saying farewell to you now. Take care, all of you, ladies, gentlemen, all you wonderful non-binary folk. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This was good. This was fun. Damn, poor Tom. That's espionage, I emphasize. In espionage, there's only professionalism. Weirdly. I hear it over again, that word, professionalism. There's no conscience. There's no remorse. There's definitely no regrets. Regrets are unprofessional. That's so sad, though. Tom, you're a good soldier. You're a good little dude, little agent. I'm so sorry. Farewell, Tom. And farewell, everybody. To all the dead of this game. There was a lot of people that died. A lot of people. But hopefully Elena's okay. Because, I'll just say this now. Being that she was with Roderick for all that time, she might be pregnant. Roderick did insist that she go home. She might have left before the siege, really got really bad. Since there was a way out in the back. They would tell her about that. Yeah, sure, get out here. And the small folk, they totally got out, right? That was the order I gave. Protect the people. Protect the people. Fuck the gate. The gate's going down. Just get them out. Get everyone out. That's what the rat said in the very beginning. He said it. We all got to leave. We should all flee. But some people had no choice. That's where they came to the castle. Came to us. Wow. Well, all right. Thank you. Maybe I should sing a song for you guys. But what would I sing for this last part? I wonder. Or maybe we'll just make up words. I don't know. I can't do that. No. I should actually see something. Oh! I know. I'll sing. Hang on. We'll do David Bowie. Because, David Bowie can always... That's the band that knows. Well, there's music. Let's hear it. The answer to what sibling I was every single one of them. In the title it says there, which one's the healing one, which one is healing, is reformed psychopath. Yeah, every single one of them. Except for, like, Talia and Ryan. The rest, oh yeah. Except Ethan, too. He's a good little one, too. It was the best. Very good. We did it! We did it! Alright. Do we have any extras? Good look at the codex. Regular. Oh. I do like their stances. Like, look at the Gregor, Lady Alyssa, Forrester, Roderick, Asher, Mira, Ethan, Talia, Ryan. Nothing worse than a fourth-born son with something to prove. But hopefully we raised him well. Hopefully he's okay. Beska, huh? And Garrett Tuttle, who doesn't like bacon. Duncan Tuttle. You're probably alive still. So hopefully you'll meet your nephew again someday. So Royland is not alive. He went down fighting. My dude. Wait, so Tegrin's probably okay? Probably went out with everybody else. We saved him. Wait. Whoa, what? He died at the Battle of Iron... Okay, hang on. We're going to have to go back and read some of this now. Hang on. Okay, Lord Forrester was the Lord of Ironwrath in the Bannerman House. As youth, he's previous arm wrestled Garble Glover for the privilege of becoming the man squire of Glover. They would joke that he was glad to lose the match all over again. Gregor married Alyssa Branfield, huh? Daughter of Southertron Targaryen loyalists. Before Robert Baratheon seized the Iron Throne, Gregor ascended to the lordship after his father died at the Trident. Oh. And House Forrester. And led House Forrester for 16 years until he was slain at the Twins. Yeah. Alyssa Forrester was born to House Branfield, a minor southern house that was destroyed when the Targaryen dynasty fell. She has been married to Gregor for many years when Robert's rebellion signaled her family's demise, yet she nonetheless felt conflicted between her father's loyalties and her husband's. In time, Alyssa came to feel that Ironwrath was a true home, and she embraced her role as Forrester matriarch. Lady Forrester was slain by Hyrius of House Whitehill during the Battle of Ironwrath. She was. Roderick Forrester, Lord of Ironwrath, was trained from an early age to shoulder the burdens of leadership. In truth, he was built for the role, strong, charismatic, and formidable on the battlefield. When Robb Stark called his banners to war, Lord Forrester asked Roderick to stay behind and protect Ironwrath. But Roderick would have none of it. Instead, he rode off at his father's side and led the Forrester cavalry with such valor that his name came to be feared amongst the ranks of the Lannister soldiers. Roderick served well as Lord of Ironwrath, despite injuries he sustained at the Twins. He ultimately sacrificed his life for his family. Shortly after his brother Asher returned to Westeros, he did. For his family. So this is a story... I get it. So this is a story that everyone will tell. The stories that they tell of the people. Okay. Asher had always been a rebellious youth, brawling in taverns, sleeping with whores, and finding ways to raise his father's ire. Damn, Asher. But his life took a dark turn when, at age 17, he fell in love with Gwen Whitehill, the eldest daughter of his father's bitter rival. Bloodshed ensued, and Lord Forrester faced a grim choice: go to war or exile Asher across the narrow sea. He chose to exile Asher. Asher spent many years living in Essos until finally returning from Slaver's Bay to join his family's fight for survival. Though he fought valiantly, he sustained grievous wounds at the Battle of Ironrath and fled the field with the help of a sentinel. Asher's fate remains unknown to people. Oh, let's see. Lady Forrester, wanting her eldest daughter to learn the ways of Southern Court, arranged for Mira to serve as handmaid to Marjorie Tyrell. To Mira's great surprise, she enjoyed attending on Marjorie at Highgarden. She followed her to King's Landing with enthusiasm, seeking to aid her family. Mira embraced the intrigue of King's Landing and formed political alliances with powerful figures at court. As her influence grew, however, she made dangerous enemies. Her scheming was the seed of her own demise, and Mira was eventually charged with the conspiracy against the crown. In a deal to save her head, she sold her name and family honor, choosing to marry her rival, Lord Morgwyn. And hopefully, we slit his throat in the night. Ethan Forrester. Whereas his older brother were natural warriors, Ethan always found himself drawn to pursuit of the mind, particularly music and books. He also bore a great love for the towering trees of Ironrath, a love he shared with his twin sister Talia. Ethan was just a boy when House Forrester joined the War of the Five Kings, but by the war's end, he had been thrust into a role he was unprepared for. Sadly, his lordship did not last long. Ethan was murdered in cold blood by Ramsay Snow, the bastard son of Roose Bolton. During her fourth pregnancy, Lady Forrester dreamed she would be birthed a daughter with a voice like the summer rain. But as fate would have it, she gave birth to a boy. The infant Ethan wailed for hours until Lady Forrester entered a second labor, this time birthing a girl. She named the girl Talia after her own mother. Oh, nice. And then on, Ethan hardly ever cried. Then from then on, Ethan hardly ever cried, because he heard his sister, huh? Her dream came true, for Talia has a lovely singing voice, unlike me. Though her tunes have all been sad ones ever since her twin brother's murder. Oh, really? So any song she writes from now on are a melancholy song. Well, before I go, I'll sing one song. Melancholy-like song at the very end. Of course, after the fall of House Forrester, it'll be a wonder if she ever sings again. Oh. Tully escaped the Battle of Ironrath with her severely injured brother Asher. Her current whereabouts is unknown. Ryan! The last of the Forrester children, Ryan grew up idolizing his older siblings and spent many an hour chasing Ethan and Talia through the grove. His youth has been pleasant and shielded from responsibility, but recently Ryan's innocence has begun to fade. When the war began, Ryan was too young to understand why Roderick and his father were leaving home. But the grim realities of the house at war had been impossible to avoid, and Ryan became a Whitehill hostage. He was returned to his family for the wedding of Gwen and Asher, but the joy of reunion was cut short by bloodshed. He escaped the Battle of Ironrath with Beska the Basilisk. Their current whereabouts is unknown. Garrett Tuttle. Garrett was raised on stories of heroism through the likes of Arthur Dane and Simeon Star Eyes. Though the son of a pig farmer, he has always aspired one day to become a warrior himself. With the help of his uncle Duncan, he had risen from lowborn origins to become Castellan of Ironrath. Garrett found work in the Lord Forrester's stables, rising through the ranks to eventually be named a squire. Okay. Oh, Lord Forrester's squires. Okay. Garrett was sent to the wall after the Red Wedding, but deserted to find the North Grove. On finally discovering the legendary Copse of Trees? Is it copse? Garrett resolved to hold it in the name of House Forrester. He now defends the grove against an increasingly frequent insurgence of the dead. This is pretty cool. Let's see. Need some water. I'm reading all this. I need some water. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm just a little tired. Oh, man, I can't believe we went 13 hours. That's so cool. Anyway, as a boy, Duncan showed such talent for managing his family's farm that everyone assumed he'd one day take over. But Duncan was fated to run more than fields in the pig pen. He struck up an unlikely friendship with Gregor Forrester, the heir of House Forrester. The two grew close. When Gregor became the lord, he named Duncan his castellan. Many eyebrows were raised, and perhaps for good reason, for Duncan eventually turned traitor, working in secret with House Whitehill. When his treachery was discovered, he was imprisoned, only to be freed by Talia Forrester during the siege of Ironrath. As the fortress burned, the unlikely pair escaped, and Duncan vowed to atone for the damage he'd caused. Excellent. Talia saved him. Oh. So even though they're with Gwen, so Duncan's with them. Duncan's with, with Gwen, Talia, and Asher. Oh, nice. That's good. I was worried about that, because, Uncle. He is Uncle. He is family. Sir Royland de Gore, my dude. Royland de Gore joined Lord Forrester's army after his family was wiped out by Ironborn during Balon Greyjoy's rebellion. Damn, so he knows what this is like. Damn, and he knows. That's when he said to us, for everyone, for all of us. Even for his people, because they probably got him here. For everyone that's gone. Hail the victorious dead. Hail. De Gore had a natural grasp of military tactics and strategy, and came to play a crucial role in the siege of Pike that ended the war. Oh, nice. That's a big battle. In the months that followed, King Robert rewarded Royland a knighthood, and Lord Forrester asked him to serve as Ironrath's master-at-arms. Oh, he was a knight. Because, of course, he's Sir Royland, but he was knighted, he was knighted by King Robert himself. Just like a bunch of people were. King Robert was cool like that. He's like, nah, you guys are good warriors. Knights! Alright, the position he held... Sorry, I had to yawn again. A position he held until the fortress fell to the White Hills. Royland fought bravely during the Battle of Ironrath, saving his lord's life and helping him flee the field. Unfortunately, the loyal sentinel was killed in the melee. So sad to hear he died. Originating from a minor house in the Vale, Maester Otegrin studied at the Citadel with the hopes of being assigned to the Eyrie. But by the time he earned enough links of his chain to graduate from Acolyte, John Arryn had been murdered, and the South was in turmoil. The Citadel ultimately assigned Maester Otegrin to Ironrath, where he soon came to respect the Forrester's family honor and integrity. He served the Forresters with pride until his death at the Battle of Ironrath. Damn. Malcolm Branfield. As a young man, Malcolm was the black sheep of the Branfield family. He liked to roam the countryside in the style of a hedge knight, refusing his father's offers of marriage and lands. Malcolm fought bravely alongside his brothers when House Branfield fell, yet he and his sister were the only two survivors. In recent years, Malcolm's lived with Lady Alyssa's new family at Ironrath. He's the last of the Branfield line. Malcolm traveled to Slaver's Bay in search of his nephew Asher, and ultimately remained there as an advisor to Daenerys Targaryen. Ironrath. Once an imposing fortress surrounded by towering ironwood trees, Ironrath is the ancestral home of House Forrester. Built over 1,500 years ago by Cedric Forrester and his triplet sons, the fortress stood as a testament to the strength and endurance of Ironwood itself. More than one visitor called Ironrath the most striking keep in the north. Even Ned Stark was said to be envious. Now the holdfast will draw few admirers. It was badly burned by the White Hills during the Battle of Ironrath. While still defensible, it is no longer pleasing to the eye. We can review our choices real quick. Just, you know. Of course, we stayed with Bowen. That's what you do. Oh, I'm so tired now. Majority of us swore loyalty to the king because that's espionage. Of course, we're going to lie to her. Look at her. She's such a dummy. Of course, we freed Eric for the people. He told us. He was telling us the truth from the beginning. Which person would you listen to? The rats. The rats know where it's going to go. The rats know what's happening. They know how to live, survive. And he was right. We owed him. We owed him protection. We owed him and his people everything we could. I don't know. I always think you should take care of yours. You and yours should always take care of them. We picked Royland because we're at war. Malcolm was right. And Royland, he pulled through. Man, that man fought to the end and died for us. Woo! And his whole family died to the Greyjoys. So he knew. He's seen this before, just like the cool mother did. He knew what it was. Majority of people did not pick him, but we did. And yeah, Ramsay, because he's a butthead. Oh, no, we're going back. Sorry. Whoops. So we go, yeah, okay. We did not forge a letter because that's silly. We got, I know it's espionage and everything, but, we got to make things work. And that's why she's not that mad at us. Marjorie liked us in the end anyway, so it's fine. You and 29, kiss the, because, come on. It's for Ryan. He's a little boy. It's good that Gwen was with him, to keep his spirits up, but the longer he's not with us, the more indoctrinated he's going to get. And notice, right when he was with him, he's like, I'm not afraid of you. It's like, yeah, because we're like, we're never going to forget you, dude. I did that for Ryan, but Elena didn't like that. She was like, that's rough, dude. I can't believe you did that. I did it for Ryan. She's like, I know, but still. But 900 people didn't win. Like, come on. It's like, come on. Yeah, I get it. She's like, and when I didn't do it, because I felt so bad that one time. I remember, like, the last time I played, I saved Scum because I said no, and I was like, usually I say yes, but I said no because I get it. They didn't want her family. And look what happened to Arthur. Look at Arthur. And I hope she's okay. I know there's a back way out, so she definitely left. She's not gone. She's totally alive. And we told her, go back to your family. Even though Arthur's gone, if your father is a good man, if he's your father, he will still love. He want you back. His son is gone. He would want his daughter. Hope she's okay. And I hate to say, hope she's pregnant. Hope Roger gave it to her. If you know what I mean. Because he's like, I'll be here, I'll do anything with you, everything you need. I'm here for you. She wanted the duh. She wanted the duh in the pub. I'm sorry. That's a what's his name reference. It's terrible. The duh in the pub. But I do hope she's pregnant. I hate to say. I don't hate to say. I hope it's great. I hope it's great. Anyway. Sit up to Cotter forever because I didn't even say anything. Actually, I just went, "Hey, stop it, guys! Maybe we shouldn't fight smack in the face." I want to say, "Don't do that again," but I was like, "You butthead! Really? Come on!" I hope she's pregnant. It's good because everyone's dead. I hope she has. Don't make that face. I hope she has a baby in her because the guy's gone. I hope she went back to her family, and there's more people around to love, because there's more babies. Whatever. And yeah, of course we killed the guy. We killed him because, he was drowning our dude. And he messed up our books. You don't mess up my books. You mess up my books, you know what happens. Okay, anyway. Yeah, majority of us, because she was fighting the dragon, and Malcolm's a badass. He knows what he's doing. He's fine. Oh yeah, we did this because I told Marjorie I need help. My family's dying, and she's like, "Yeah, when I become queen." It's like, you know what? I'm going to make moves on my own then. And Tyrion offered me help, and I'm like, cool, dude, I need help. And so, you know, we did this thing. And then when she's like, can I borrow her? And she's like, who am I to refuse? And she just stares at me. It's like, I'm going with him. Fuck you. I need help now. And you don't seem to get that. We're just talking about tapestries and cakes. Damn it. Okay. Anyway. You and 32.4 stood up to... Yeah, because he just kept kicking us to the ground. It's like, nah, we're not going to do that either. And the people were looking, the small folk. You know, everyone says peasants, but it's like peasants is kind of derogatory. But, you know, the small folk were watching. And it's like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to stand up. And we're going to say, are you done? Are you okay now? Kick me down again. All right, you know, get beat up. Stand up. And majority of people didn't do this. The fuck, guys. We kept a decree because look, that's another thing too. She's alive. Granted. Okay, here. So I get a little. Here we go. She married that messed up dude, and he said he's gonna just rape her and breed her and make his heirs. And we're gonna be locked away, not in a tower in a prison cell, but you know. And again, she has friends with Sarah and Tarwick. So we can have dinner dates, and I'll be able to meet them, and I'll have a connection. But the main thing is, when I finally kill the guy that killed that husband, that Ironwood decree is going to be valid after the wars. When everything's done, that would be like it was signed by Tyrion, and, you know, it'll work. It'll work out. I just see it working. Okay, next. We brought Finn along, because Finn's our dude. You know, he's a tough guy. He's a bit of a butthead, but you know, he's our guy. And if we left him behind, people would like accuse him, give him shit. I think I did want to leave him though, because I want him to be alive. I'm so sad that he died the way he did, and he died alone too. But he was our friend, and he was pretty cool. Cotter and the sister. He didn't want to be around them, but he was better than he was all like. He wasn't like me. He was just doing his thing. I liked Finn. He was my friend. Man, majority of people just go make him. They knock his eye out. I bet they totally take this dude's eye out. I was just like, I listened because it was Gwen Whitehill. You know, I'm trying to make peace a little bit of peace, and taking this dude's eye out of his saga. That's not gonna. You know. But most of you guys did it, so yeah, power to you, I guess. Yeah, see Sarah and Lord Tarwick? Yeah, see, look at this. Yeah, so they're going to get married, and then they're going to come have dinner dates with us. With that face right there. It'll be great. They'll be like, yeah, he's trying to, he beats me, son of a bitch. And then they'll help me. It'll work out. I'm gonna win. But see, if you take the pride route and be like, I'm not marrying that guy. I'm going to die. I'd rather die than marry you. It's like, no. Then we have no options. We lose. It's over. Granted, we win with our pride, but I want to actually win. I'm going to take that dude down. And these people are going to help me. You ordered the Glen soldiers to come here? Yeah. Because look at Arthur right there on the right. Look, Arthur is awesome. My dude Arthur, he made me feel safe. He was like, just get behind me and my men. Little Arthur, little Quiver, we used to call him, they say. Because Elena said the first time he used a bow, he was quivering, so they called him Quiver. You know, Quiver is where you put your arrows to. He was like, my name's not Quiver anymore. My name's Arthur. And it's like, all right, Arthur. Yeah, let's do it, Arthur. And he pulled up. He did his thing. He was badass, so I took him with me, yeah. One of my favorite parts, it's in episode, I can't remember which episode it is. Probably the same one as this one, so it was episode 4. Right when Arthur comes out, and all the soldiers are there, and, what's it, Griff? Yeah, Griff right here, he's like, charge them, when they have arrows out. They're already drawn, and they're drawn and everything. And I just say, anyone that moves, kill them. and some dude's backing up away from us, and Arthur just goes, him, bam, right in the face. I was like, oh shit. I did say, anyone that moves dies. And backing up is technically moving. Yeah. Good job, Glenn Morris. I'm so sorry, Arthur, for what happened to you. If we see, the whole thing is, if in the ideal world we could all just be together, but that's not how it worked out. Arthur's gone, Roderick's gone. The Glenmore soldiers, these dudes in the back, they're okay, but they saw what it was like, and they lost their commander, and they probably feel a certain kind of way about that. That's why if she goes back, Elena, if she goes back to her father and her people, they'll probably welcome her back. They're like, no, we were there, dude. They'll say to this father, they're like, it sucked. And Arthur did the best. Valiant. That's where the fight was. They'll tell stories about all this stuff. I will say, I'll just keep this one brief. I'll say it. It's like that quote from the movie Identity. Remember with John Cusack and Ray Liotta? But I said I'll alter it. Slavers don't get a second chance. No, they don't. So yeah, Beska, do your thing. And the majority of you guys did not do that? Come on. What did you guys do? Stop her? Or do it yourself? Come on. Come on. Ramsey, you jerk. Yeah, 36.6 tried to stab Ramsey Snow. Because, of course we did. These guy's a butthead. You didn't think we were going to do it? Look at him. He's like, I can't do it. It's like, I'm going to do it. You think I'm not going to... Blood Song. My God. I didn't see him go down. I'm sure he went down. I must have missed it. Because I was watching and trying to see where everybody was. I saw Amaya go down. I didn't see Blood Song go down. Because, come on, why would I kill him? This guy's got style. He's pretty. He called me pretty. And, yeah, look at this guy. He had such, like, I can't even say the word still. I want to say, like, I was verbose, but that's not even the right word. But regardless, he fought well. Happy to have him with us. Yeah, what did you guys lie to him? What kind of conversations did you guys have? I had a great conversation. We were drinking wine. We were making jokes. Like, I know why you're really here. I was like, oh, do you? He's like, you're here to get me out. I was like, yep, ready when you are. Break you out of prison, dude. Come on. What did you guys say to him? I don't know. Talia wanted us to kill him. That's Duncan Tuttle. But see, Duncan's with you now, Talia. And the last time you spoke to your brother, you turned your back and stormed out. You even get to say goodbye to him. It matters. It matters. Hold the people you love. If you're listening to me right now, hold the people you love. Embrace them. God, I probably sound crazy. I'm just tired. I'm just like completely tired. All right, you and 60. Well, majority of us let Roderick go. Look at poor Roderick. He's big brother, so it makes sense to me. Save the little ones. I'll be all right. You guys go. We told the truth to Marjorie because, we didn't want Sarah to get. It was our plan, it was us. We did do it. It was true. It's not like it wasn't true. Yeah. Oh, Tom. I'll just say briefly, that's espionage. That's what happens when you do espionage. You're in a weird game, and it's not a good game. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be pleasant. Because again, it's professionalism. That's what I keep hearing. I even heard it in James Bond recently. Regret is unprofessional. Because an intelligence agent has no conscience, no remorse, no regrets. Yeah, just a sense of professionalism. I didn't even say that right, but oh well. I am sorry, Tom. I tried to tell you to stay away from me. I tried to tell you to go. If you had just left, I would have never saw you. They would have never captured you, dude. It would have just been me and something else would have happened. I told you to go. But you did it for me. You stayed by my side and I sold you out. Man, I sold you out. I feel so bad about that. And again, most of the people are like, nah, fuck yeah, we're not marrying you. So you and 39.5 gave Cutter the merciful death. What? You guys cut his heart out? What? 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 Cutter? What are you guys doing? What are the rest of you guys really doing? Oh my god. Now this one I understand. See, because everyone's like, nah. It's like, no, what? This could work. Maybe. And if it doesn't work, maybe it could like at least poison the dad somehow. But this could work. For peace. Let's stop the fighting. Let's stop it. Let's just stop and have peace. It'll be fine. We'll make it an alliance that, Roderick suggested. The dad was like, an alliance? It's like, yes. We're your bannermen, so it's obviously an alliance. It's like, we'll be slaves. It's like, we'll have an army. It's kind of messed up to have a bunch of slaves that have their own army, because, that's... The risk of mutiny doesn't really go too well, so, it's... I don't know about that. We wouldn't be... But the mother, she had enough. She saw too much. She had enough. I'm talking about Alyssa Forrester, Lady Alyssa. She just had too much. She saw too much. Based on her past, what happened with the Targaryens and her family, the Brandfields. I get it. But at least Talia, Gwen, Asher, and even Duncan, at least they're all together. At least Ryan is with Beska. And at least Mira's alive. Because, oh, it's Dashi! That's who his name is. Because, where is it? Because she wants to duh in the pub. Sorry. So yeah, it's good that we're all alive. And it's good because, again, I hope she's pregnant. Because that's another part of us that's still alive. Roderick is still alive in the baby that could be in her. Because, man, they had weeks to make that work, so it probably, worked. The duh in the puh. And yeah, stayed. Because our watch begins. Thank you. It's been great. 13 hours, 29 minutes, and 25 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, and all you wonderful non-binary folk, thank you so much. Let's do shout-outs. Coco Hontus. Coco Hontus. It's terrible. We've been given. Dear sister, thank you. Invisible Gert. Oh, dear sister, thank you. 24 LOL Meth. Thank you for commenting. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones, my friend. Lasu. Thank you. And thank you for everyone that could not comment. That joined. Thank you so much. Alright, good peeps. That's it. Oh, wait, what was the special stats? I did see that. Special stats means...
House,
Forest. Let's see it again. I love this.
They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the
No
Starks
commentary.
are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With his bulldog sentinel at his side. As if I'd be afraid. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. There was no thought of how fragile my position with the Lannisters was. And now, with all that's happened, the gods know what Mira was doing behind my back. Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He couldn't even give me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood.
God, Jon Snow knows
But
nothing.
sure
What a
enough,
butthead.
Before a day was out, a brother was dead at the foot of the wall.
Look at that!
I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. He was quite the bold one, Reek. Trying to stab me with my own blade. And ruining Griff's little humiliation by climbing out of the mud again and again and again. I was rather starting to like him. A shame he didn't last longer. The savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him as Sandai. He was cocky, surely, but he wasn't uncharming. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But I was disappointed. He seemed a man who cared of nothing more than the moment. But afterward, his uncle told me the truth. That Asher had been protecting his friend, a former slave. He had gave up all he came here for to protect her secret. He earned my respect in the end. If not my help.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira has proven that. But at what cost?
I could have told you the story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate. I'll give them that. But they were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end, but weak. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
We fought with fierce passion. Okay, I'm gonna have to play this one more time without commentary, like true no commentary, because I just yelled at Jon. Just hearing Jon go, I was like, God, what an idiot. You know nothing, Jon Snow. You know nothing. This guy. Alright, so I'll give you my last goodbye now. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been fun. This was a fun game. I do like it. Thank you so much. Iron from Ice, from House Forrester, for all of our people, all of our friends, all that died, all that could have happened, that could have been, that could be if it wasn't so messed up, if jerks and bastards just get their way. Ladies and gentlemen, And all you wonderful non-binary folk, thank you. And stay safe out there. Hold on to your loved ones, because it matters. It matters. Thank you. Taos. Stay safe out there. As I say in some places, vaya con Dios.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With his bulldog sentinel at his side. As if I'd be afraid. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion, when I'd clearly forbade it. There was no thought of how fragile my position with the Lannisters was. And now, with all that's happened, the gods know what Mira was doing behind my back. Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He couldn't even give me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. And sure enough, before a day was out, a brother was dead at the foot of the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. He was quite the bold one, Reek. Trying to stab me with my own blade. And ruining Griff's little humiliation by climbing out of the mud again and again and again. I was rather starting to like him. A shame he didn't last longer. The savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was cocky, surely, but he wasn't uncharming. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But I was disappointed. He seemed a man who cared of nothing more than the moment. But afterward, his uncle told me the truth. That Asher had been protecting his friend, a former slave. He had gave up all he came here for to protect her secret. He earned my respect in the end. If not my help.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira has proven that. But at what cost?
I could have told you this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate. I'll give them that. But they were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end, but weak. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.